Hi, Cancer, and welcome back to Fearless Light Guidance. My name is Patricia Cristina, and I am going to be reading your tarot cards for March. Okay, we're going to be working on March the 1st through the 15th. Okay, I had pre recorded your video, and for some reason, it just disappeared. Okay, so I brought you to a different setting. Definitely something happened there that was just not meant to come out for you, or maybe I needed to have a different approach. I know my cancers are so sensitive, and I love you guys. I love you for that. I don't want anybody to be in their shell. Okay, so I'm doing this again. So let's see what is going on for March. Okay. You're thinking about stability, okay? You're thinking about this little castle that you were building. And sorry for that. I am putting this in do not disturb. Thank you. Okay. Anyway, so definitely thinking about stability, building your castle, thinking about home. And I know a lot of cancers are very homey. They love to be home. They love family. They really need to have that certain feeling of the stable household. Okay, so definitely that's something that is on your mind, Cancer. Let's see what is going on for Cancer for March 1st through the 15th. Okay, so I see a very celebratory energy here, because if you look at that, there's also people celebrating here. You might be celebrating a wedding or some type of engagement, is what I see here. Or that's something that's in your near future. Now, you could be also attending someone's wedding, is what I see. When I see the Three of Cups, it talks to me about surrounding yourself with the right people that will lift you up and will raise your vibration. Okay. Like get together with friends, have fun, you know, make sure that people that are around you are of a positive nature. Okay. And you have the Page of Cups. So this is sort of like a new love that's coming in. Also, love messages, okay? Something heartfelt. You might be extending an apology to someone, or somebody extending it to you, okay? There could have been a third party situation with this Three of Cups here, okay? And, from what I see, is something that took This messages of love could be an apology because of this third party. This might have affected a foundation you were building with somebody in the past, okay? So let's see. That's not for everyone. Remember, my readings are general, so I will get different scenarios that come up, okay? So if it resonates for you, then, take that. And if it doesn't, then we'll see how this unfolds, okay? And also look at the readings at the end of the month as well. It helps to see how everything, has shown up in your actual life, okay? Not only in the cards. So we see the Four of Cups, okay? So yeah, this apology or these messages of love were not accepted. They were not let in. This person was focused on, things that happened in the past, probably this third party situation. As you can see, this Three Cups that are there, this person is, is not really seeing the offer that's being presented to them, and they're not, they're not letting it in, they're not receptive, okay, to this. Might be like, I've heard this before, and this could be you as well that have suffered this third party interference in what you had in terms of stability with this Four of Wands, okay? And even though there was an apology and love messages coming in, it was not being received. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so something had to end. Okay, it was very difficult, definitely. It felt it felt like, it was like somebody took the best parts of you and just stabbed you in the back, and like I said, energies mirror themselves and they come up, and you have to see how this resonates in your own life, because it could have been you doing this and somebody feeling betrayed by you. Okay, and what's happened after that is that you've been focusing so much on work. You've been trying to build something here for your future in a very practical manner. Okay. You're perfecting your craft and, keeping your nose to the grindstone, as they say. Okay. So let's see what else comes up. Cancer. Comes up here for Cancer, March 1st through the 15th. Let's see what else comes up. And sometimes, I work in another room because there's more privacy, there's less noise, but I just felt like I needed to bring you out here in a more open space. That's never really happened to me before, where a reading just disappears like that. And it was being loaded up, and all of a sudden it's like not there anymore. So I don't know. Cancer. Okay, again, we have the practical approach to things. You're having a lot of patience here, or you've been having to exert a lot of patience in waiting to reap the rewards of what it is that you have invested in. Okay, you're there just looking at this investment and really, wanting it to come along, but it is, whatever this is that you have invested in career wise, it's going to bring you the success that you want, and you're going to reap the rewards from that. It's like seeds well planted and investments well made. Okay. And yes, we have the Five of Cups, and this is definitely you being in your shell, Cancer. This is you feeling withdrawn and really crying over the situation that happened. Again, the Three Cups spilled, so there was definitely some interference here in terms of a third party being in your relationship, okay? You know, like I said, it could have been you bringing in the third party, or it could have been somebody that did this to you, and it definitely made you go through a very difficult period, and you're still feeling the sadness and this loss. It's like you can't get past it. You're holding on to this sadness. Okay. But we have the Page of Swords, and this can mean that you are watching somebody's every move. Okay. This can mean that you're trying to hold on to this person no matter what by checking up on them. Okay. You are holding this energy hostage and probably not letting the blessings that are waiting for you to come into your life. I know that's difficult sometimes to see. And for my cancers, they're very emotional and sensitive people. And, this is a very nostalgic time because we are in Pisces season, and Pisces are very dreamy. They're very nostalgic, very spiritual, and very deep. And, when it comes to that watery energy of emotions, it definitely puts you in a place where you are, you know, looking at the past in this way and not letting go. And you keep trying to watch this person from afar, is what I feel with the Page of Swords. Like, gather information on this person and watch everything that they're doing to gain some kind of clarity. But what you're really doing is keeping yourself in that place. But we have the Ace of Swords, okay? And this is newfound clarity, okay? And this is a new beginning. And it could be a very triumphant one. It also talks to me about cutting something out, something that needs to be cut out from your life. It was meant to be cut out from your life. And with this Ace of Swords, it's giving you a new start. It could have to do something here with a new start with an air sign, okay? Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. I don't know if any of you are dealing with people from these signs, but definitely this new opportunity is going to be, it could be a new idea as well, but this new chance that you get here is going to be very much about starting things in a right way and in an honest space, okay? Let's see, what do we have for an outcome for Cancer for March 1st through the 15th, 2018. Okay, and we have the Nine of Cups. So whatever this beginning that you're going to have with the Ace of Swords, okay, after gaining some kind of clarity and truth, is going to lead you to the Nine of Cups, which is a very emotionally fulfilling situation, okay? When I see this card, it also talks to me about self-love. So if this is something that, kind of clicks with you in the sense that, yes, I need to cut things out of my life. I need to be honest with myself, and I need to go back to loving myself and really gaining that fulfillment for myself. It is going to bring something into your life that mirrors this energy, and it will be a very satisfying situation when it comes to love, okay, emotionally. So let's see, I'm going to clarify some of these cards, okay? What is this Three of Cups? Okay, let's see what happened here. What is this Three of Cups for Cancer? Okay, so I see some kind of situation here where you might have been showing off, okay? You might have been really looking for accolades and for people to, be recognizing you, and you were wanting to get noticed here. But the attention that you were bringing in was not appreciated by this person that you had this foundation with, okay? And even when you tried to apologize, is what I see, the apology was not accepted, and it took you into this difficult time where you had to basically bury yourself in work so that you could get through it, but you're still, looking at this person from afar. Okay, and what I see is that the hermit comes up. Virgo could have had some kind of involvement here, but when the hermit comes out, it gives you a guidance. It's telling you to look at yourself from the inside out and see what kind of involvement you had here. Okay, why did events take place in this way? And if it's something that has happened to you more than once, you definitely need to look at yourself and why are you attracting this sort of situation into your life. Okay, and with the Six of Swords, it's talking about moving away from conflict. Okay, so you're moving towards a much peaceful place, okay? But you're still taking your swords with you. So, you might be forgiving, but not forgetting. You're still taking that conflict with you. And this is what I'm talking about with the hermit. You need to look within and see what needs to be done in a different way so that this doesn't happen again and you're not left in a difficult space. This could also be talking about a physical move, an actual move to somewhere else, somewhere overseas or moving to a different place. But with the cards that I have and the situation, the way that I'm looking at it, it seems like it's moving away from that mental conflict and, the petty arguments and all of that, going to a more peaceful place. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Cups, okay? And this is talking about nostalgia, exactly what I was referring to before. You are in this stage where you are just remembering all the beautiful things that you had with this person, and it brings you happiness because you're holding on to all the beautiful things, but also you're holding on to the heartbreak. Okay, and again, thinking about everything that happened with this third party situation. Okay, we have another three here, and that confirms there was, definitely a difficult truth, a difficult reality that needed to be faced, and it caused so much anxiety for both of you. It definitely kept you up at night and it kept you stuck in that mental space, but this is self-imposed. So this is, you feeling bound, but it's by going over and over something in your mind. Okay, it might have something to do with somebody from the sign of Leo. When I see the sun, I see clarity coming to a situation, but I also see expansion. I also see somebody from the sign of Leo. They are ruled by the sun. And you were very much in love with this person, is what it seems like. This is you, Cancer, the King of Cups. You were definitely in love, but you wouldn't really show it all the time, even though you were head over heels, and had all those feelings. You wouldn't really wear your heart out on your sleeve. And there was a breakup. and there was a need to have that time for healing from this Three of Swords. Okay, a time to reflect, a time to meditate, and a time to go within and see, what was your part in all of this. Okay. So let's pull a spirit message. Okay. I'm doing this for the readings in March because we're in Pisces season and because it's very beautiful and spiritual. And, there could be a message here from your angels, from your guides, from loved ones that have passed. And, they might want to relay these words to you, and hopefully, the message comes through very clearly, and you can heal from this. Okay, Cancer, because you are lovable and you are worth it. Okay, let's see what Spirit has to say for Cancer in the month of March. What is the Spirit message for Cancer zodiac sign for the month of March, from the 1st to the 15th of March? What is the message that Spirit has for Cancer zodiac signs? What is the message for Cancer? And you see me that I shuffle like this, and I'm channeling this energy. And sometimes it doesn't come out right away, okay? But when it does, it's because it's the right message and it's what was meant to be relayed by me to you, okay? Okay, this one wanted to jump out, so let's get it. It's right at the top here. And it's like an old time kind of postcard, okay? And it says, "You are loved," okay? So it says it right here. It's kind of faded. And I read, "Dearest you, everything is in divine order. Even in chaos, there is order, and we are always in awe of this. For you, though, on your human journey, things can get disorganized in your mind and in your physical reality. You need to get rid of the clutter, whether it would be too many stories in your mind, too many what ifs, or fearful thoughts of the past or future. Instead, focus on the now. Empty your mind, clean your house, and throw out any object that tells you an uncomfortable story. Discern what you have. Sort, purge, clear, and organize. We want you to have space to fill with something better. Spirit loves a vacuum, and it gives space for brilliant new energy. Let go of what is not serving you and give order to what remains. See them and know their value. Your soul needs organization in order to keep your connection to us and to Spirit free of distractions. You are so adored by so many. We hope that you really know that." And with that, Cancer, I am concluding this reading, and I am inviting you always to share, like, subscribe to my channel. To those that have, thank you so much for the support, and go check out my Instagram at fearlesslightguidance. And you'll find daily content there and lives and all kinds of cool stuff. And also, if you want something more personalized and you feel like maybe this resonated, but you want to know more and you want to ask the questions, you can always write to me fearlesslightguidance at gmail.com, and we can set something up, okay? Thank you so much. I love you guys. I send you fearless light and fearless love always. And until next time.